Hello everyone, my name is Prajwal and I would like to show you PlatoAI, my hackathon project. So essentially I had a shower thought today, earlier this morning, and what I was thinking about is like how people could look at data and be able to go through different free response questions and be able to approach it. Like how would you even go through it without being overwhelmed? And one thing that I was inspired of is it's the works of Plato. Like I remember reading the allegory of the cave of last year or something, and I really liked how Socrates would talk a lot about like the philosophical nature of different topics, and then Glaucon, Plato's brother, would listen along and then provide some interesting questions that Socrates would answer as well. And I was thinking maybe this could be applied to the hackathon. So what I have here, this is like the homepage of it. These are like all the different long response questions. In this particular survey, there weren't as many as previous ones, but it still works out. And if you click on it, it'll like essentially ask a question about it, but the user can also just input whatever they want into it. And I'll just show you what I had generated earlier. So this here is about what was the first song or artist that really pulled you in. And what really happens here is that Socrates and Glaucon have like a conversation of what they really saw from the data, like with citations as well, so you can look at it. And like it's like interesting insights that they come up with as they go through the conversation. And it's interesting to see, like, if you read through it, how like they think and how you could like approach looking through the data, like going from one direction to another. Here's another example, for example. So for this one, what do you remember the shift from your earlier music format to the new one? So Socrates is like, shall we first clarify what our fellows mean by format? And it goes through like how people talk about like different formats, or like how they can also look at what each person's response was, which was cited. And it's such interesting conversations that you can read through and really understand the data as like you really like this is like an interesting way to look at it. And if I had more time, I feel like this could be a really good opportunity to turn this into a kind of like a podcast style, which could go through the data and like through these conversations, it could create like a podcast or like some sort of audio or video overview. But the main thing is that Glaucon and Socrates make your like life easier. Glaucon comes up with some interesting directional questions, and Socrates really is like philosophical, goes through the data and really identifies what is important and really kind of like moves the topic along step by step. And that's really what I wanted to build, something that you could have anyone approach the data and really be able to explore it through a philosophical lens. And this is PlatoAI that I have built. Thank you for looking at the project, and I hope you like this.